Okay, everybody, we are at my house. There's the front of my house. Here's my front yard. There's the street in front of my house. And there's the other side of my yard. What I'm going to show you is that moss or algae always grows on the north side of a tree. So we're going to walk over here, right in my front yard. There's the sun right there. So west is that way. The sun's going down. It is 10 minutes till 5. There's my street, and my street pretty much faces due west. So there's a big curve on my street right there, and my street goes straight down there. So there's west. So that means that north is that way. North is that way. West is that way. And if we look at the trees in my yard, there is moss or algae growing on the north side of pretty much every tree. There's the big oak in front of my house, and there's a maple right there. So there is moss, and there are lichens, and they are pointed in that direction. That is north, right there. If we walk over here to the oak tree, this thing has got a ton of algae and moss growing on the north side. So there is a whole bunch of green algae. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but all those dark spots there are algae. There's some, I think you can see some green there. So there's algae there. If you go over here to this pear tree, that is a big pear tree, and that has moss growing on it right there, facing north, which is, again, that way. Alright, even if we walk over here to this dogwood tree, that's a dogwood tree, there's my driveway and a soccer ball. There is moss and lichens growing right there. Again, facing north, which is behind me. So, there it is. Moss or algae grows on the north side of a tree, as seen in my front yard.